Hello bitches and gentlemen, it's over here again, and yeah, today not with a gameplay commentary, but with, I guess, a class setup video, you could say. In my opinion, the class that I'm going to show you is so far the best class in the game. A lot of people that I know are using it, and I'm going to show you two variations of that class, one for like stealth mode, I guess you could say, and one is more like, yeah, you don't really give a fuck if you are shown on the UAV, but yeah, let's right into it. The class, wait, let's just use this one. As you guys know, the best guns in the game are all assault rifles. SMGs are pretty bad on long range, and since most of the maps are pretty large, assault rifles are really the guns you wanna go with. And yeah, the best assault rifle in the game at the moment is the BAL-27. Yeah, let's just go with it. The attachments I would recommend are, first of all, the stock. I think that's pretty obvious. It's like in previous Call of Duties, everyone was using stock on assault rifles and MW3. Everyone was using like stock on Black Ops 2 for assault rifles. Yeah, you just want to move a little bit faster when aiming down sights. That's why you want to go with the stock. The second attachment is the extended mags. Most of the guns have like a very slow recoil, not recoil, what the fuck am I talking about? A very slow reload animation. And yeah, such as the BAL. So I would really recommend using extended mag so you don't have to reload as often as you would do without it. Then the next attachment is kinda depending on your preference. I would go whether with the quick draw grip or with the suppressor. I have two classes, one with quick draw and one with silencer. What the fuck? This class. So yeah, and at the moment I prefer the quick draw grip for some reason. I don't know why. It's just a matter of preference, pretty much. Those three attachments. Then I usually go with low profile. In the beginning of any Call of Duty, all people use is UAV. The UAV is just like the lowest kill streak, but at the same time it's so annoying because people always know where you're at. So low profile, you really want to go with that. And yeah, perk 2. This is really, I don't know, whatever you prefer. I usually go with one of those three. I don't like reloading while sprinting because I want to cancel reload in case an enemy stands in front of me. So I don't really use fast hands. I did not really try this one, but I usually go with one of those three. Gung Hu it's absolutely amazing. For example, when you just use your EXO ability, you can aim faster down sights. So yeah, I usually go with this one or the cold-blooded or blind eye perk, depending on whatever class you want to use. If you want to go with a stealth class, I would recommend cold-blooded. Then the next perk, as we want to make a class, you will always want to go on high streaks, I guess. No one wants to die after the 2 kills, so I would really recommend Scavenger. That's why we won't use secondaries as well. So I would really recommend Scavenger. And the next perk is kinda a matter of preference. I know a lot of people in my clan who are arguing about that. Some say toughness is a must, but usually when you get shot on, you're dead anyways, seriously. So except you just, I don't know, hover around in the air or just jump and, I don't know, use your extra abilities, because then you might have a better chance. So yeah, I usually don't use it. I use the hardline perk since I'm playing solo most of the times, or the blast suppressor since you want to stay stealthy and not show up when you just jump around and try to get an advantage just by locating in a different area. So I usually go with hardline. Now, the score streaks, you obviously want to play non-lethals if you want to go for a DNA bomb, such as UAV and system hack. Those are the only two non-lethal kill streaks in the game. Or I think there's one more, this one, but you can tag enemies with it and you have to control it yourself, and when you want to play non-lethals you don't want to really like fly around in something while you're not able to defend yourself laying on the ground. So yeah, I don't really want to use that, and I really won't recommend it. Yeah, I really recommend those two. Then I would use whether speed or extra assist points, because you want to get your UAV as fast as possible. I usually go with speed, because your position, the enemy position is updating much faster on the minimap, so I really recommend speed. And for this system hack I usually go with assist points, so I get my next UAV faster again. Then the last thing that you could use on your class is probably an extra ability. I usually go with stim, because for example when I see multiple enemies in some area and I want to kill them, I use stim, because otherwise you're not able to kill them all. Since people eat so many bullets in this game, and yeah, I really stick to stim most of the times. Otherwise I would probably recommend ping or the exomute device for free-for-all, but yeah, that's pretty much the only things that I would recommend. Or Semtex, I don't really like the other ones. Yeah, I really stick to stim. And yeah, depending on your preference, I would go with the suppress or the quick draw grip. As I already said, it's one of those two things that you want to use. Yeah, and that's my class setup that I'm using all the time, because it's pretty much the best gun in the game, first of all, and all these perks are a must-have: low profile, scavenger, hardline, and obviously the UAV, since you cannot really sound whore or anything. So yeah. Leave a thumbs up if you really enjoyed this video, or if it was helpful for you. Just leave a comment in the description if you have any things to improve at this class. Yeah, see you on the next video.